Hey guys, what's up? So, how are you doing, my dear friends? Guys, what is up with you? So, guys, this is Daily Current Affairs with me. My name is Rohan Tyagi, and I bring you daily current affairs at 9 p.m. sharp, Monday to Friday. So, guys, first of all, welcome to Gradeup IAS channel. Guys, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please do that. Please push the bell notification and subscribe button. And please, my dear friends, my humble request to you, please do like this session. Please do share this session on each and every platform you have access to. Hello, guys. Hello, Joram, Suraksha, Anupam, Tarun, Atya, Pankaj. What's up? Shri Kutan, Sweetie. Hello. Hello, Joram, Suraksha, Tarun Sharma. कैसे हैं guys? What's up? Hello, Shikha. नहीं, I am speaking. It's not hanged. I am speaking. You can see my image. Hello, Chanda Yadav. What's up? Hello, Nimila. Hello, Tabassum. Yes, Tarun, we will be talking about Chang'e Mission 5. No issues in that. The return mission of China. Okay? Yes or no? Okay. Now you want the chat to be private. Now it's private. It's public now, my dear friends. To all my viewers on Gradeup app as well as on YouTube. First of all, guys, I want you to welcome, I want you, my dear friends, to make notes out of this session. Do not sit idle, guys, because in this world there are two kind of people. Number one, those who have eidetic memory, that is photographic memory. If they listen to something, or they, my dear friends, write something once, or they listen to something once in their lifetime, they will never forget it. And then there are some people who are 99% of the population, my dear friends, they will forget. They want to revise. You will only gain knowledge if you revise, my dear friends. That's so important in UPSC, my dear friends, or any competitive exam. 70% is revision, and 30%, my dear friends, is what you are reading, new reading that you are doing. Fine. So, guys, please do like the session. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Jonathan, what's up? Okay. So, guys, I think people will join as we start the class. Right now, less number of people are there, but still, with time, they will definitely. Now, yes. So, guys, let's start today's class. That is Daily Current Affairs with me. My name is Rohan Tyagi. Yes. Okay, my dear friends, the first news, very important for all of us, my dear friends. India's economy is firmly on path of a V-shaped recovery. Guys, we all know during quarter one of 2020. So, my dear friends, a year, obviously, 12 months, obviously can be divided into 3 months, quarter. Yes or no? So, in quarter one, my dear friends, of 2020, the growth rate of India plummeted to 21.8%. Minus 28.1% was the growth rate. Can you imagine? A negative growth rate is so detrimental to any economy. Yes or no, my dear friends? Now, guys, the recent data, it shows that Indian economy is on a recovery path. Is on a recovery path. Now, here, two things are there. See, first thing, guys, the shape of the graph. The shape of the graph of the Indian economy with the time, that is GDP with the time graph. First thing that we will be reading. And second thing, my dear friends, why we are improving so fast. What are the major factors contributing to India's economic comeback? Yes or no? Now, yes, it is 23.9. Sorry, my dear friends. As you can see, these recoveries, or you can say speed breakers in a growth of an economy, in a graph can be depicted in various shapes, and they all represent different things, and about which I will tell you, no issues in that. See, so my dear friends, this is a basic graph. As you can see, on the y-axis I have plotted the GDP, on the x-axis I have plotted the time here. Fine. Now Indian economy was growing like this, stably going up and up and up. Yes or no? Since 2013. Yes or no? Now due to COVID lockdown, it plummeted to 23.9% negative. So this is the line that represents the economy is going down, and now it is coming up, and slowly it will be back on its path. Now guys, do look at this figure. This represents a V, so that's why we are calling it a V-shaped recovery. So V-shaped recovery is one of the best recoveries, one of the fastest recoveries, guys. As you can see, within less span of time, we are recovering so much. So guys, here as you can see, this was the quarter 1 of 2020. Yes or no? This is quarter 2, and this, my dear friends, is quarter 3. Yes or no? Now, I will show you what are the different types of recoveries. Guys, you do not need to, write it. Just listen to it. Do not, write these things in your notes. Not that important. Now, V-shaped recovery, that is, example is India. Yes or no? Economy recovers, but some activities, they are permanently lost. Which activities in India, they will be permanently lost, my dear friends? For example, offline coaching may be possible. For example, some of the big stores, mall culture, etc., some retail shops, their businesses will be permanently lost, and they will be replaced by e-commerce. May be possible. That's maybe possible. Not for, not sure. Then there is a U-shaped recovery, guys. This recovery is slower. As you can see, it take more time. It takes more time, yes or no, my dear friends? Then there is a swish shape like Nike, right sign. Now this recovery is slower than V, but faster than U, as you can see. Fine. Then there is this Z-shaped recovery. You plummeted, you are coming back up, and then going down again. Yes or no? So, my dear friends, this is a bad thing. Then, my dear friends, W-shaped recovery, going down, coming up, then going down, coming up again. And then, my dear friends, there is recovery of Pakistan. That is what? The economy will never recover. It will never recover, and it stays below. Yes or no? So, my dear friends, sir, I am not able to see you properly. Why? Tell me. Now, my dear friends, this was India's case. As I have shown you, I will tell you again. India was going on this beautiful path since 2013, then down, plummeting to minus 23.9%, then coming up again and back on its path, as you can see, my dear friends. Yes or no? Tell me. Fine. Now, my dear friends, what are the factors? Guys, the things that I've told you are written here. If you want to take a snapshot, that's fine. Please do take it right here, right now. You say U-shaped, V-shaped, W-shaped, L-shaped, swish shaped, J-shaped, inverted square, etc. Now, my dear friends, what are the reasons, basic reasons why we are recovering? My dear friends, according to the sources, there are 3 main reasons or 4 main reasons I will tell you. Number 1, guys, agriculture is performing awesomely awesome with average growth rate of 4.8%. So agriculture is providing some kind of boost to rural economy. Yes or no? Second thing, my dear friends, construction activity. My dear friends, see, there are many stalled projects. There were many, stalled, projects and infrastructures that were stalled due to COVID pandemic lockdown. Now, this could be considered as pent up demand. Yes or no? Because, guys, in April or in December, these projects have to be completed. So all of this thing, They are in the fifth gear now. The construction work is in the fifth gear now, my dear friends. Please do remember this thing. And the third thing, my dear friends, is your e-commerce. Guys, e-commerce is booming. It is on boom. You are ordering medicines, clothes, shoes, quilts, food, etc. online. Yes or no? And number four, and the most important factor is festive season, my dear friends. What? Festive season of October and November, Diwali, Dashera, Dhanteras, etc., etc. And now Christmas, New Year is also coming, my dear friends. Yes or no? So these are the four main reasons. Yes or no? No, Ashneet, not a Z. It is not a Z according to the economists. It is just a V. Fine, it will not go towards Z until and unless there is another pandemic. And today, my dear friends, as you know, the share market, yes or no, after such a long time, it saw such a rise. Why? Guys, COVID-19 vaccine starting from next week in UK, and within month or two it will be available in India. And government has announced that COVID vaccine first will be given to corona warriors, the medical staff, doctors, nurses, compounders, etc., and then to the vulnerable population. Yes or no? So COVID vaccine, fine, my dear friends, this was it. Please take a note out of it. Fine. Now, my dear friends, let's move to another news, and that news is convicted legislator can't be barred from life for from polls according to the Indian government. Guys, I will tell you the whole story here. See, in 2013, my dear friends, according to Supreme Court, I will show you the judgment of Supreme Court. Just give me a second. Now, guys, as you can see, Supreme Court in July 2013 struck down a section 84 of RPA 1951. I will give you the whole background. Just have some patience. It declared it ultra vires. It means unconstitutional, against the constitution, against the law. Fine. Now, my dear friends, if you look at this diagram, for example, guys, let's say you are convicted on 1st January 2020 or 2021. तो दोस्तों, आपका जो कोर्ट का केस है उसके अंदर द रिजल्ट वाज दैट यू आर कन्विक्टेड. कन्विक्टेड मींस आपको सजा मिली है, आपको दोषी पाया गया है केस के अंदर. लेट्स से आपके ऊपर एक मर्डर का केस चल रहा था. नाउ माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, आपको सजा दी गई है. यू हैव बीन गिवन इम्प्रिजनमेंट फॉर लेट्स से फॉर 14 years. So you are directly disqualified. You are directly disqualified. Fine. Now, guys, if you appeal, if you appeal this decree of court, then, my dear friends, what during the time of the appeal, you can again stand for elections. You can again stand off for election. दोस्तों मानते हैं दोबारा से, मैं आपको एक बार दोबारा से इस चीज को बताता हूं, प्लीज ध्यान से सुनिएगा माय डियर फ्रेंड्स. वेरी 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 इंपॉर्टेंट, वेरी 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 इंपॉर्टेंट. प्लीज डू look at this, very important. Now I will tell you the first, I will tell you about the background. Fine. Now, my dear friends, as you know that elections, you know you cannot fight a election if you are convicted by a court of law. As simple as that. Fine. Now, my dear friends, recently the Union Ministry of Law and Order, it told the government, it told the Supreme Court that this rule cannot be, possible. It is not correct. Now, my dear friends, please look at it. Guys, if you look at the Indian Constitution from Article 324 to 329, Part 15 of the Constitution, it deals with the electoral system of the country. And let me show you Article 324 in the Constitution. This is Article 324. You can read it, no issues in that. Now, just look at the fourth point. Oh, sorry, fifth point. See the fifth point. What it states, that laws can be made by the Parliament for qualification, for disqualification of a MP or an MLA, etc. Yes or no? Now, guys, in this scenario, my dear friends, listen to me carefully. Parliament has created three important laws, namely Representation of the People Act 1950, then Representation of the People Act 1951, and Delimitation Commission Act of 1952, my dear friends. These three acts, very important. Now, if we talk about disqualification of an MP or an MLA, this RPA 1951 is very, very important. Okay. And we have to read carefully the section 8 of RPA 1951 that has specific rules for disqualification of MPs and MLAs. Now, guys, so this section 8(3) of RPA 1951, प्लीज ध्यान से सुनिएगा दोस्तों. If a MP or MLA is convicted, it means कोर्ट के अंदर ये चीज प्रूव हो चुकी है that he is guilty and he is bound to face imprisonment, convicted for 2 years or more. भाई 2 साल या उससे ज्यादा के लिए उसको सजा मिल जाती है, then he will be disqualified for 2 years, for 6 years, sorry, he will be disqualified for 6 years. My dear friends, please do remember this thing. Okay, now let's look at section 8(4) of RPA 1951. दोस्तों ध्यान से सुनिएगा. Guys, मान लीजिए आपको सजा मिल जाती है, you are convicted, let's say in a district court, you are convicted. Now you will, you are disqualified. Now you cannot fight in elections. Now what the people were doing, or according to section 8(4) of the same act, my dear friends, please do listen to me carefully. Guys, if you are convicted and you appeal your conviction in a court of law, again, for example, in a high court, my dear friends, within 3 months of this decree, then, my dear friends, you can hold the office that you were holding already. It means you are not disqualified until High Court gives the decree. Then High Court ने बोला आप convicted है, आपने दोबारा से अपील कर दी सुप्रीम कोर्ट में, एंड ऐसे करते करते आपने 15 साल निकाल दिया और उसके बाद आपकी डेथ हो गई और उसके बाद आपका कन्विक्शन भी प्रूफ हो गया. Yes or no? So guys, this thing happened in Jayalalitha case. In Jayalalitha case, what happened? Guys, in Jayalalitha case, Jayalalitha was convicted of corruption. She was convicted and she got, I think, 5 to 6 years in jail. Fine. Now, my dear friends, as Jayalalitha was convicted by a high court, she was disqualified from the CM. She was the CM of Tamil Nadu. Yes or no? Now, my dear friends, as she was convicted, she was disqualified. Yes or no? Because her imprisonment was more than 2 years. Now, but she appealed in Supreme Court. She appealed in Supreme Court. Guys, within 3 months from this date, within 3 months. Now, if she appeals in Supreme Court within this 3 months, she again can contest election until Supreme Court gives its decree. Supreme Court decision is here. Fine. So until Supreme Court gives its decree, she is now qualified. Yes or no? At that time, if you remember, there was a takhta palat, not a takhta palat, but a new person became CM, and again Jayalalitha became the CM when she appealed in Supreme Court. और ये अलग बात है that in Supreme Court she was acquitted. She was acquitted in the Supreme Court. Supreme Court gave her clean chit. Yes or no? Yes. तो मेरे प्यारे मित्रों, ये पूरी कहानी है, ध्यान से सुनिएगा. ओके, तो जो सेक्शन 84 है, that my dear friends provides this thing, this power, that during the time of a decree of a court, that person, my dear friends, they can fight election, they can keep their position, they can be a minister, etc. This was taken by Supreme Court in July 2013. It was struck down, it was removed. Section 84 was removed, but now government is saying that this removal was not right, and this section needs to be added back. Needs to be added back. As simple as that. ये बात समझ में आती है दोस्तों आपको? फाइन, वेरी गुड. चलते हैं नेक्स्ट न्यूज पे. लेट्स टॉक अबाउट आर्ट पार्क. व्हाट इज आर्ट पार्क? आर्ट मींस AI, artificial intelligence, robotics, technologies park. It is created in Bangalore, my dear friends. Now, whenever there is some kind of park being created, you need to ask yourself one question. Who? My dear friends, who? So this time it is DST. What is DST? Department of Science and Technology under PMO, Prime Minister's Office. Fine. Now guys, under this department, under DST, there was a scheme, and that scheme was named NMICPS, standing for National Mission on Interdisciplinary Cyber Physical Systems. What my dear friends? NMICPS. Remember this thing. Fine. Now my dear friends, under this mission, it was decided what? It was decided that there will be 15 TIH, that is Technology Innovation Hubs in India. There will be 6 AIH, Application Innovation Hubs, and my dear friends, there will be what? 4 TTRPs, that is Technology Translation Research Park, and ART Park is one such park that is being created under this mission. Please do remember this fact, my dear friends. Artificial intelligence is what? Tell me. It is when we make computer systems such that it thinks like a human. जो code होता है, that is not static, that is ever changing, learning and changing. So it refines itself, it improves itself over time. So what is the benefit of artificial intelligence, my dear friends? It is mentioned here. You can read it out. You can please take a snapshot if you want. Benefits of AI in economy and governance. Yes or no? Is that clear, Anmol? What happened? Tabassum, Simran, Satya Salamasari, are you happy that I am taking the class in English now? Office of Profit Atya, I told you, I will tell you in last of the class. Fine, such doubts. Now, my dear friends, next news is very, very important, and that is about technical textiles. My dear friends, this jacket, why did I brought this jacket? Why? Tell me. Because it looks good. It provides me warmth. Yes or no? It is good. It provides me warmth. Yes or no? So, guys, this is not a technical textile, definitely. So, a technical textile is a textile, my dear friends, that is used for its functionality and not for its aesthetics, not for its aesthetical value. Remember this fact. Fine. Why I brought this pillow? Why? It looks good, very good, soft, and so its functionality, its technicality. So, my dear friends, Ministry of Textiles, it has proposed to create a EPC, that is Export Promotion Council for technical textiles. What does this mean, my dear friends? This means that government of India is serious in manufacturing these technical textiles, and it want to boost the export of these technical textiles to other part of the world, and it want to make India a exporter of technical textile, my dear friends. As simple as that. Fine. Now, my dear friends, let's talk about these technical textiles. As you can see, guys, let me first tell you what is this technical textile. See, so this is a conventional textile manufactured. Why? For aesthetics, decorative purpose. You can wear it. Yes or no, etc. Then what is a technical textile? Manufactured to perform, to function rather than aesthetics. Can be woven, can be a non-woven textile, and it has some use, it has some application in a specific field, my dear friends. Please do remember this thing. Now, what are the areas, my dear friends? For example, agrotech textiles. For example, textiles that are used to protect plants. Build tech textiles that are put in bricks or in building material that provides structural strength to the building. Cloth tech, geotech, homotech, indutech, mobile tech, meditech. For example, my dear friends, there is a new kind of textile that will be put in your phone below your battery for better dissipation of heat, so that the heat from your phone distributes properly. Fine. My dear friends, please remember this thing. These are your technical textiles. Now, guys, India has a 6% world market size of these textiles, and annual growth rate is 12% in India. So they are very futuristic and superior segment of textiles, my dear friends. Please do remember this thing. So this is an example of a textile that can clean what? Water. As you can see, it can clean water. Fine. Functioning. Fine. Okay. So guys, we already had, we are about to launch National Technical Textile Mission for the next 4 years, where the focus will be on improving the technology, on exports, in strategic sectors, my dear friends. Please do remember this thing, very important. Next, Malayan giant squirrel. Guys, recently, Zoological Survey of India, my dear friends, in their study projected, my dear friends, that the Malayan giant squirrel could decline by 90% in India by 2050. अब आप बोलेंगे सर ये क्या चीज है? What is this, my dear friends? Tell me. So guys, this Malayan giant squirrel, what is its IUCN conservation status? Please do tell me this thing, my dear friends. Yes, fine, I'm going slow, Ashneet. No issues. Yes, tell me, I'm listening. Endangered species? You tell me now. You are asking me, I'm asking you. So, my dear friends, no issues in that. I will tell you. So, guys, first of all, we have to look at what is this giant squirrel, where it is found, etc. These things we need to look at. So, before that, guys, I will tell you about this ZSI. That is nothing but what? Tell me. Zoological Survey of India. So, guys, my dear friends, as I was telling you, yes, this is ZSI, Zoological Survey of India, obviously under Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, created in 1916, as you can see, my dear friends, headquartered in Kolkata, West Bengal. My dear friends, please do remember this thing. Very, 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 very important. Yes or no? Now, my dear friends, let's talk about Malayan giant squirrel and other giant squirrel that are found in India. So guys, there are three kind of giant squirrels that are found in India. And my dear friends, I cannot state the importance of species. This year, three species were asked in prelims exam. Yes or no? So these three species, my dear friends, first is Malayan black giant squirrel, about which ZSI is talking. Currently, it is near threatened. Then there is Indian giant squirrel, that is least concerned. And then is this grizzled giant squirrel, as you can see images. It is near threatened as well, my dear friends. And this was the species about which ZSI was specifically speaking in its report. Fine. So, my dear friends, let's look at map of India. So, where these, you know, different kinds of giant squirrels are found. Number one, Malayan black giant squirrel, about which, my dear friends, ZSI was speaking. So it is found in the northeastern part of India, as you can see, my dear friends. Guys, according to the forest survey report, the forest cover in the northeast is reducing drastically, is reducing drastically. Hence, my dear friends, that's why Malayan black giant squirrel. Yes or no? Second, Indian giant squirrel is found where? It is found, my dear friends, from Madhya Pradesh, from Vindhya Satpuras, Western Ghats to the Eastern Ghats. It means below Vindhyas, here in Madhya Pradesh, they are found all over India. And then, my dear friends, there is this grizzled giant squirrel that is found specifically in the Kaveri River Valley. It is found in the Kaveri River Valley, my dear friends, in Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, and Kerala, in parts of Kerala. Is that clear to you about these three giant squirrel? Yes or no? Yes, Anmol Raj, because you live in North India and you do not live in a jungle. That's why. That's I am assuming. Maybe possible. You are seeing this class sitting on a tree. I cannot say anything. Fine. Jane, because in Northeast India, the development is yet to start. Yes or no? Northeast India is backwards in terms of development, and it is starting right now. Fine. Okay. So this is what, guys, you need to study. Please remember the areas in which they are found. Fine. Awesomely explained to you now through these animations. Malayan, this is Indian, and this is grizzled. As simple as that. Fine. Now, next, my dear friends, as you can see, I have already told you where this Malayan giant squirrel is found. What is the IUCN conservation status? That's done and dusted. This Malayan giant squirrel is protected, my dear friends, under Wildlife Protection Act, Schedule 2. Yes or no? Tell me now. Let's move forward. My dear friends, next news, SCO Young Scientist Conclave. Guys, first of all, what is this SCO? So, my dear friends, SCO is a Shanghai Cooperation Organization. It is a Eurasian. It means countries of Europe as well as of Asia, of a political, economic, and a security alliance. So three spheres are there: political, economic, and security, created, my dear friends, in 2001 in Shanghai city by China and leaders of Russia, Tajikistan, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan together, my dear friends. Now, if you want to learn who are the members, my dear friends, of SCO, then I will tell you, no issues in that, guys. Just give me a second. So, as you can see, Russia is there, Kazakhstan is there, Kazakhstan, all the five Central Asian countries except Turkmenistan is a part of SCO. China and your favorite country, Pakistan, is a part, and my favorite country, India, is also a part. Yes or no? Tell me. So these are the members of SCO. Now, guys, under SCO, there are many forums. Forums are what? They are the places where people can meet, they can greet, they can exchange ideas. Yes or no? They can learn about new things coming in their field. Hence, my dear friends, this SCOs, it means, guys, this was for only those countries that are members of SCO. Yes or no? So, guys, Young Scientist Conclave was concluded where, my dear friends, in Delhi or online, but it was, my dear friends, hosted by India. Remember this thing, as simple as that. So this was SCO. Now, my dear friends, let's talk about the last news of the day, and that is Chang 5 mission. So, guys, this Chang 5 mission is a very important mission launched by China, and it has already landed on the moon. भाई सुन लें किसने डिमांड करी थी इस न्यूज की. आई एम टेलिंग यू. So Chang means moon goddess, and this is Earth, my dear friends. So what will happen? This rocket ship, my dear friends, has already gone from Earth to the moon. It will collect some kind of samples from the moon, and it will come back to Earth, my dear friends, and it will land in Inner Mongolia, China. And this will happen within this month. And when this will happen, I will give you the full news. Fine? Yes. So, my dear friends, this was it from my side today. I will be meeting you tomorrow, not tomorrow, on Monday now. Now, guys, this is Gradeup Super. Guys, if you want to give a serious attempt in UPSC, please prepare it with your full intent, with better direction and full power. And, my dear friends, we provide you all these things through Gradeup Super. Gradeup Super is a one-stop solution for all your UPSC needs. Guys, here you will get a comprehensive course for GS Pre-Com Mains, both in English as well as in Hindi. My dear friends, you will get all these benefits as you can see. And, my dear friends, we will also get structured live courses for 2021 IAS, EPFO, and a NCERT module useful in other exams as well. So, my dear friends, what you are waiting for? This is our star-studded faculty team, as you can see. And, my dear friends, these are our rates. If you are preparing for 2022, guys, I will recommend you to go for this. For even those people who are giving their first attempt in 2021, they should go for a 24-month plan, because after 2021, even if you are selected, you will be preparing for the 2022 prelims, because the result will come just before the prelims of 2022. So hence you have to prepare. Guys, those who want to revise 4th, 5th attempt people, they should go for 12 months. And, my dear friends, who are doing, they just want to try, they can go for 6 months. Yes or no? Okay, guys, these are the free daily classes. This is the class that we are doing right now. So guys, this is it. Please do share this class. Please do like this class, and please do not go away without rating the class. Why Asia is known as a continent of extreme fine? See, Asia extends all the way from Arctic to equator in Indonesia. Yes or no? Or Malaysia, let's say mainland Asia. So you have Arctic climate to the equatorial climate. Cold desert is there. Hot desert is there in Arabia. Cold desert is there in Karakum, Mongolia. Himalayas are there. Monsoonal climate is there in India, in Asia. Yes or no? Each and every kind of climate you will find in Asia, my dear friends, except Mediterranean climate, but that could be also found near the Caspian Sea. Fine. Yes or no? And all the races they are living on Asia, guys. Caucasians in Russia, Eurasia, Mongolites in East Asia. Yes or no? And Negroids as well in the islands of Andamans. Fine. Now, my dear friends, this is it from my side today. Bye. Take care. Good night. And I will meet you again. And please do not go without taking the class. This is it from my side. Bye. Good night.